Today you're getting a special video because your guardian angels have a big message just for you. You did something amazing, you saved someone's life. Now it's time to hear how you kept them safe from a big danger. Imagine being in a friendship, love, work, or any kind of relationship that felt all wrong. You were tied to someone or something really harmful, trying to bring you down. They were sneaky, filling heads with lies and pretending to be good when they weren't. They didn't care about anyone but themselves, tricking and lying every step of the way. This story is about a bad deal that seemed good at first, filled with promises of trust, honor, and truth. But it was all a trick, a way to take advantage, whether it was for money, a job, a better position, a safe place to live, love, friendship, a connection, or an amazing chance. There were lots of secret tricks and mind games being played. But here's the important part: because of you, this person got through it all safely. You made a real difference. You're a superhero, but instead of capes and superpowers, your strength is your heart's kindness and the way you care. There was this one time you did something really special for someone, almost like you had a superhero moment, saving them with your goodness. Remember when you just sat with someone and felt a real warm connection? You might not even think twice about being kind and caring because it's just who you are. You're like a superhero whose power is making people feel better, kind of like an angel who doesn't even know they have wings. There might be one moment that sticks out, a time when you really had to dig deep into your heart to help someone. It could have been a chat or just a moment that happened by chance. But in that time, you were more than just a friend. You were like a light in the dark for them. Think about that person you poured your love and smart thoughts into. You gave them your time and your heart. And to them, it was like a miracle. The way you cared wasn't just normal, it was extraordinary. You were like a real-life angel, giving love and kindness without looking for anything back. This wasn't just about being nice, it was like you showed them a kind of love that's so big and so pure. It's like it came from another world. That's the kind of superhero you are, with the power of a giant, loving heart. This person's world turned way brighter, all because you chose to be an amazing friend. You didn't care about getting anything for yourself. You weren't trying to be the center of attention or looking for a pat on the back. You simply gave your time and love freely, without expecting anything back. You looked past all the things that people sometimes get hung up on, like how someone looks, where they're from, or who they love. You didn't mind about their style, their skin color, or anything like that. For you, those things didn't matter one bit. You were like a superhero without a cape. You just knew deep down that this person needed someone to stand by them, offer a shoulder, and share some wise words. And you were right there, ready to help without even thinking twice. In a time when things were looking pretty tough for them, with all sorts of troubles coming their way, you were a shining light. While others might have been stuck in their own worlds or too caught up in negativity, you were different. You acted from a place of goodness and kindness. You were like a guardian angel, offering your support and care in the most beautiful way. You made a huge difference in their life, showing them they weren't alone, even when the going got tough. Picture someone walking through a really dark alley, but it's even scarier because they can't see. It's like they're under a spell. There are traps and sharp things poking out from the walls, and the ground is full of holes and pitfalls. Worse, there are people pretending to be friends but are actually waiting to trip them up. This person was stuck in a super scary place with fake friends all around, and it felt like no one was brave enough to jump in and help. But then there's you. Think of yourself like a superhero whose power is being super kind and loving. Your kindness is like a bright light that can break any spell. You might not realize how awesome and powerful your kind heart is, but when you help someone just because you want to, not expecting anything back, you're doing something magical. A lot of people might ignore someone in trouble, too caught up in their own stuff or too scared to help. But not you. You're not about ignoring problems or pretending they don't exist. You listen to that little voice inside that tells you to do good, to help out, to be a friend. You're a fantastic person who deserves all the good stuff in life, like happiness, love, and all the best vibes. When you give good advice or lend a hand, you're showing the world how amazing you are. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with you for doing that. So keep listening to your heart. Remember those times when you felt strong and kind, like when you're caring for a plant in your flower shop. Those times when you were like a superhero with a superpower called kindness. Think about the good advice you've given and how you've been a guiding light for someone in a really tough spot. There's someone out there whose world was pretty dark, and without even knowing it, you came along with your flashlight of kindness and showed them the way out. You've made a big, big difference to them, even if they haven't found the words to tell you. They might not be able to say thank you out loud, but deep down they're sending you a silent high five, hoping you'll catch the vibe. Your courage to spread light where others only saw darkness has changed their story, ending a chapter that felt too long and too gloomy. You've been like a real-life angel, bringing smiles and hope where it was needed most. Now, think of this as a little thank you note from the universe. Hey there, superstar. For all the times you've been someone's unseen hero, for all the kindness you've shared without thinking twice, here's a big shout out. You're awesome. And the world's a bit brighter because of you. Your simple acts of kindness are powerful, turning you into a hero in someone's story, reminding us all how awesome it is to help and to love. We're sending out a wish for you that the good stuff keeps coming your way, lighting up your path with love and brightness. We hope you can be a beacon of hope and kindness for folks who are feeling lost or tricked by life's twists and turns. Your actions can show everyone how awesome it is to care deeply and help without expecting anything back. And along your journey, may you find yourself surrounded by all the best things and feel safe and sound. Take a little pause right now. Let these thoughts really sink in. Know that you're a very special part of this big, caring universe. If you're feeling good after hearing this and want to spread some of that warmth to others who might need a smile today, why not drop a happy comment right here? It's a cool way to spread joy and get that good karma flowing. It's like throwing a pebble in a pond and watching the ripples go out. You share a little goodness, and it comes back to you in so many ways. Let's all help lift each other up, creating a wave of good vibes. And hey, there's a little something extra for you, a message that's floating your way from the moon. It seems there's a decision you'll need to make soon, something big. But here's the hint: you won't find the answer in the usual places, so no need to stress over horoscopes this time. There's a special moon reading just waiting for you with your name on it. I was pretty amazed by how right on mine was, and I bet you'll find yours just as eye-opening. There's something important in there for you, ready to be discovered, whether you're listening or not. So why not give it a shot? Who knows what cool insights you might uncover?